Hey you! It is June, and that means that we are almost halfway through 2018. June is also my birth month. I actually turned 25 here in a few days on June 6th, so that's pretty neat. It's hard to believe how much time has passed since January, and that we've come this far already. June is just a great time to check in on your goals and see how you've been doing, maybe revisit some of those New Year's resolutions. I've had a number of people ask me how I set up the masking tape in my monthly setups, and they just want to know the process behind it because I usually don't film it. So I thought I'd go ahead and show you what I do. Basically, I just have an old mirror that is something that I cut on because it was literally the closest thing I could grab. And I just lay strips of tape out on the mirror, and I originally measured them, but now the grooves are there to tell me how far apart my cuts should be. So I just cut them into small square rectangle-y shapes, and then I peel them up and sort of approximate where they need to go. I don't really measure that on the page or anything, I just kind of stick them down. And it's a pretty quick and easy process. Obviously it still takes some time, but it means that I don't have to painstakingly try to paint around a bunch of boxes, so it's worth it for me. The theme for June kind of came at me out of the blue. I didn't really know what I was going to do, and it was a day before I was set to film, and I kind of just randomly settled on canyons. Mind you, I've never seen the canyons in real life. I've only seen pictures. I'm a Midwestern girl who hasn't traveled far out west, and they've always fascinated me. I don't know what prompted me to try painting canyons because landscapes have always intimidated me, but I decided to go ahead and give it a shot, and I am really pleased with the results. Basically all I did is built up layers over layers over layers. I started with a very pale yellow and slowly added red until I got orange, and then I got myself to a nice deep red, then made it more purpley until I got all the way over to a brilliant blue. It took a little bit of time, but it really wasn't all that hard, it was just a matter of patience. After everything dried, I took a nib pen and put watercolor on the back of it, and then drew all the lines on the canyons to help give it a little bit of texture. And that's pretty much it. It was a really fun process. It took a little bit of time, probably about 2 hours and 15 minutes or so, but it was really fun. It was a challenge, and I really didn't notice the time going by. As always, I have all of the materials I used listed in the description down below and in the blog post if you want to give those a look and see what I used today. And if you like this video, please remember to give it a like. If you aren't subscribed already, please feel free to do so. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope June treats you well, and I will catch you later. Bye.